Hello, and welcome to August's Artsnacks unboxing. This has been a super busy summer, and I'll be honest, I almost wanted to skip August and not do the Artsnacks challenge this month. But at the end of the day, I can't. It's one of the things I look forward to every month. As silly as that may seem, I really do enjoy doing this. And so I had to make it work. I had a nice quiet day today. It's been raining off and on, so can't really do anything outside, so this was the perfect chance. I apologize for it being a little late, obviously, but let's get right into it. We have the handy info card that describes all the supplies that came in this box, and also for the snack, a blue raspberry warhead. These boxes are still the only place that I see that you can get those. And now for the supplies, an Alumicolor 6-inch 3-sided pocket ruler, 2 different colors of jumbo-sized watercolor pencils, a micron pen, and an Elven Draft Tech mechanical pencil. So the first thing I did was I made an outline with the ruler and mechanical pencil. Based on the supplies I was given, it felt like I should go with something very straight-edged and geometric, so I'm going to make a cityscape. As I've told you in previous videos, I only draw with mechanical pencils, so I was really excited to receive another great mechanical pencil from Artsnacks. And I like that this one has kind of a cool feature where the end completely retracts. So that way, the lead doesn't break. I'm always throwing my mechanical pencils in my purse or tote bags or whatever, and so that stops it from getting graphite everywhere inside the bag and from the lead getting broken up. So that was pretty neat. I also enjoyed this ruler for obvious reasons. It can also be, with its size, carried in a tote bag or purse for easy access. And it's surprisingly heavy despite its very fine, small size. So it doesn't move around a lot when you lay it on the paper. It stays in place really well. And honestly, I went to school, I feel like I have to say back in the day now because it has been that long, but I went to school at CMU and studied interior design back in the day, and ever since then, we use these all different kinds of 3-sided rulers often for drafting, and I've always really enjoyed 3-sided rulers. I feel like they're easier to hold in place. I like all the different measurement options and information you get on them. They're just cool. I like them, so this made me super happy. I, of course, love the micron pens, too. Micron pens are so useful. I actually have a bunch of them already, but I use them a lot and they get dried out, so I'm really happy to have an additional one. So though not new to me, very useful. And I do a lot of ink outlining combined with my watercolor work that I do, and so it is really helpful to have a lot of fine liner pens that are permanent and won't bleed or smudge at all with water, so these are great. Now for the watercolor pencils. Of course, I won't really know until I add water how they're going to work, but so far I think they're shading really nice, great bold color, and I do like the bigger size for shading because it's way less tedious to fill in larger areas. It just makes it a lot easier to get the color down on the paper, so that's nice to have that little bit of a different size to work with. So for the Artsnacks challenge, you're only supposed to use the supplies that came in the box, but I had to adjust that a little bit this time because for the first time ever, I got watercolor supplies, but they didn't give you a brush. So I had to grab one of my brushes that I absolutely love from a previous Artsnacks box to use for this. Okay, I really like these watercolor pencils. The colors are staying bold even as you spread them out with water. And what I especially like is a lot of times with watercolor pencils, why I prefer watercolor inks or watercolor markers is because with the pencils, a lot of times even after you get them wet and start blending them, you still see that sort of scratchy pencil stroke sort of look even through the water as it spreads out, but these are blending completely smooth, which is awesome. And it's all personal preference, but I like that sketchy sort of look is getting completely blurred out and isn't left behind by these. They're really nice. What I noticed with these too, which is kind of cool, is Though they will blend together, they don't bleed into each other a ton. They stay kind of separate even as I'm working wet on wet and adding a lot of water to my paper pretty quickly. The colors are blending well but still staying contained. So that can be very nice for when you're working on a picture with a lot of detail where you want it to be a little bit sharper and you don't want all your colors kind of flowing together. Now, another fun thing about watercolor pencils is you're always supposed to be able to draw with them with a wet tip, and so that way they go on more like super saturated, thicker watercolor, or almost like you're working with ink instead of pencil. So I'm trying that out. And yes, this is fantastic. I really love how these go on with the wet tip. Very smooth. A little bit of dampness on the tip goes a long way. Really rich, vibrant color, as you can see. Like I said, I am not always a fan of working with watercolor pencils. I prefer watercolor markers typically by far, but these are great. These are a lot of fun, and I really like the results I'm getting. And again, same as I add a second color, even with the dipping technique, when you blend purposefully over another color with a new color, they will blend. But as I'm placing them wet right next to each other, they're not really bleeding together into a big mess, even as they touch edges. So for those of you that work with watercolor regularly, that is a really cool thing because that's not typical. Now I am just going to continue to play for a little bit and add some details. And what's fun about the two colors that they gave me also is they're very high contrast and different from each other, but as you blend them together, they kind of neutralize each other. So I'm having a lot of fun with this, and I'm just going to keep playing around and see what happens. I definitely think these watercolor pencils are one of my favorite surprises that I've gotten in the Artsnacks boxes this year so far. All of the supplies in this box are very portable and really geared towards doing art on the go, so I'm excited to take these supplies out with me on maybe a nicer day where it isn't as rainy and make some cool stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to see more unboxings and art demos and other fun, be sure to subscribe. Thank you.